And if you're one of them, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to close that. Now, today I'm going to make a dessert for y'all. But I got sent this off a subscriber. So we're going to have a go at trying to use this first. So it says, remove the top part of the pineapple, stick the slicer in the middle and twist the ratchet. What do you mean twist it? Let's have a look. I've never taken it out of the box. Alright, wait a minute. I have to put it together. Right. You just twist it. So what's that for? Oh, I think that's if you want it in pieces. We'll wait for now. I'll get rid of that box. So it says, shows me on the side, it reckons I literally just need to cut the top off. Ah, no, my pineapple's gone bad. Let me go down a bit. Ah, it's bad all the way down. That's because I left my pineapple too long, people. And it stinks. Bear with me. I'm still making a dessert, but it's not going to be a pineapple one. You know the bikes. I'll be back in a minute. So I've got rid of that.
So what are you making? Are you making a pineapple and...
I'm not making anything pineapple. Clearly it's off. Oh. Please stop talking while I'm vlogging. Anyway, I think he forgets I don't edit my videos. Pull your cards out because you have to do anyway. Don't forget to do your A, B, C, D, E. Who remembers that from when I was a kid? A, B, C, D, E again. That's not the start of initial for Jason Mama. What is it? Right, so I've got 3 apples. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel these apples first. Because I don't want the skin on them. I should have said Gareth won't eat them with skin on. Because he's a bit of a girl. When it comes to stuff like that. So I'm going to peel these best I can without wasting any. Just peel. Do you know what? I'm going to actually eat that peel myself later. Gareth's not a fan of apple peel, and obviously this pudding I'm making for him.
Don't like that.
Come back to me when I've peeled these. Right, so I've peeled them. Let me show you what I'm doing. I'm just chopped them in half, that's all I've done. Right, then we're going to take the ends off. And it says online if you just cut an angle either side like that, the middle should pop up. Oh, I heard the click then. Did say it click. It's not working for me, look. That didn't work, did it? So you want them so they look like that, basically. You want all that. Oh look, there's a little bit there. You want all that middle bit gone. So it's just apple. Don't do it the slitty way like the internet told me, because that was rubbish. Didn't do it like that at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like that. And like that. Tiny bit on that. Less wastage that way, I find. So I've just got my appley bits. Now, you're going to want to cook these more or less as soon as you've done them, because they are going to go brown. And you don't want them brown really. And you put them in the pan to cook them. So I'll finish this, I'll come back to you. Right, so I'm back. I'm cutting them like that.
Is there an apple left? You've been eating it.
That's about the... I haven't been eating your peel. So we're going to do them like that. Not wasting peel, I don't mind peel. Right. Oh, look at that, I missed that bit there, didn't I? So like I said, they're all going to be about that size. Just so you can lay them flat in your pan. Let me cut these up and then I'll come back to you. I've cut them all up. Bring you over so you can see what I'm doing with the pan. Let me get my hand. I'm going to burn my hand in a minute. I need something to grip hold of. Right, so what we're doing is we're just sticking some butter. And it says a big spoonful of butter. So that's a big spoonful of butter, isn't it? I'll melt that in there. It did just say a big spoonful, it didn't tell me exactly how much. Then once this butter's melted, can you see my pan? You sort of can, can't you? We're going to put the apple. I don't know if I put too much butter in that, you know. Sure, we'll find out. Let me get my sugar before I forget. I'm going to need some of this sugar. I know we had some because Gareth baked. We're just melting this. Don't know if I put too much in. But anyway, so I'm going to put these in the butter. One side down. And we're going to do this 6 to 7 minutes. That bit won't flat, so I have to eat it. I've tried to get them all so they're flat on both sides. Now you can, if they're not flat I'm just going to eat them, people, because I'm not wasting them. Now like I said, you can, while you're cutting these, if you want to, put them in water so they don't go brown, but I'm a lazy cow, couldn't be arsed because I know I was cooking them straight away anyway. So that one's a bit pointy, I can't put that in there. Pointy. So I am only putting the ones that are flat in. Oh, that's getting on. That's flat. That's flat. Middle bit on it. You don't want the middly bits. So let's get these in. I just got this off Google, this recipe, guys. I was doing it with pineapple. I'm assuming it's the same thing with apple. I ain't read, but let's just wang it anyway and go with it. Get another spoon. So then it says, now you don't have to put the sugar in with the pineapple, I'm not going to lie, but I feel like I do with apple. Hold on, it's just got a big bit in the top, it's got no lint bag left. There we go. And it said I'm going to get a tablespoon. Now I didn't look properly, but I did look at the doing it with apple first and then I've seen the pineapple. So 2 of them, because I got more than 1 apple, I did it with 3. It says 1 tablespoon per apple, but he's only getting 2. We're going to leave that 5 to 6 minutes and then we're going to turn them over. And while it's doing that, I'm going to put my oven on to heat my oven up. I'll be back in a second. Now, all these have got a couple of seconds left, minutes left, just for you or in here. We're going to wet our greaseproof paper not massively. Wring it out a little bit, just so it fits round here. Just fits easier. Look. Put that on there, and I'm going to dry this. Let me move this butter away. Don't think I need any more of that butter. Dry this side, and I'm going to have a go at turning these apples. Hopefully they'll be brown on that side. Oh yeah, look at that! Buzzing. That's actually worked a treat. Can you see from there? Let me have a look. Blind as a Batman. So that was 5 to 6 minutes on one side, and we're going 5 to 6 minutes on the other when I've turned them all over. That worked better than I thought it would. Quite happy with that. Look at them, nice and golden. Although I definitely feel like I put too much butter in this. Maybe put less butter than I did in it. So I'm probably going to have to drain them on some kitchen roll. But I've got good kitchen roll, so it's fine. I feel like I've turned that one over. Yeah, I've got a bit brown on it. See, the ones that are not going as brown are the ones that are sat in the, where I put too much butter in. But cooked, they're just not as brown because they're literally sat in hot butter. Not what I can do about that at the moment, because I'm not burning myself trying to burn that out of there. I love you all, but not enough to burn myself with butter. Right. We'll give that 5-6 minutes and I'll be back. Right, so while that was cooking away, I forgot I was recording. Hold on. So I've just took this out of the fridge, and I have took it straight out of the fridge. Now, here's my pan, look. This is just that, it's one of these, look. Puff pastry, ready roll. I think it's Morrison's own or something. Yep, Morrison's own. Oh, I'll shut the fridge. Beeping at me. Now, it says you're going to want to double this up. So if I double it up, I just fold it in half, that's doubling it up, isn't it? Right. Then, I've done it that way because I've put an hole in that as I undid it. So if I double it up, and I put it straight on there, I get that out of the way. Now, it says, make a tiny delve. I have washed my hands earlier. About an inch from the inside with your fingers, and that's what I'm going to do. All the way around. So you're making like a little well. If I'm doing this right, I'm doing it right, and if I'm not, well, we'll find out what when it's cooked. And then you want to press all that down, all inside that square. I'm going to turn that off because I feel that's they've had long enough. They look like little chips, don't they? They look nice. Turn the heat off then. Smelling amazing. I'm just delving in my little hole, but now it does say I've got it, and I thought I was waiting for it. It says you can put a tiny hole if you get air bubble in it. Just squeeze the air out. Well, that's easier said than done, isn't it? I've got a bump in it, but it's fine, it'll hide it. That actually did work. Now, you want a little bit. Where have I put that spoon? It's wet now. That's ridiculous, Trisha. What did you do that for? Oh no, I didn't. It's in the sugar. Right, you're going to want a little bit, and I mean a little bit of sugar on the bottom there. I wouldn't have even said that was a full teaspoon, the little one, the one you do your tea and your coffee with. It wasn't even a full one of them. Right, now we're going to take these apple pieces. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going to try and present them nicely on there like that. Now, these are definitely brown on both sides. I don't know if they're definitely cooked, but don't forget this has to go in the oven. I think this is why it said just to do it for 5 to 6 minutes on each side. Now, if he was doing this with pineapple, believe it or not, you only had to cook the pineapple for 4 minutes on each side. I only know both because I checked both out in the first place. I was going to do an apple one and a pineapple one. But that didn't work out, did it? I'm trying to shake as much of this butter off as I can. And then make it try and look as presentable as I can. Hopefully I've got enough apple pieces. I've gone a bit skew with there and I don't know what's going on there. Fuck's sake, Trisha. It's because I've not the best cognitively, however you say it. Because I'm a human, I don't have the best cognitive powers at the moment. So if you're upset by how I'm doing this, tough shit, I'm afraid. Oh, that's all right into place, look at that. So hopefully, and we need this cold anyway, so it doesn't matter that Sleeping Beauty's gone to bed. I'll show you what he's doing in a minute. So don't message me telling me I've got a shake. Don't message me doing none of that, because I know I've got a brain tumour and I can't help it. Right. Yeah, what are you doing? They feel a bit like slugs, I'm not going to lie. Ooh. Yuck. Right. Oh, I've just got enough, I think. And a few left over. See that tiny one in there, look. Put one in there and all. Just so you ain't got no... I don't want the pastry to rise up in the middle around it as such. And this is going to be like the easiest ever. So, whoa. Ta-da! Now, this is going to take 15 minutes to cook. I've got one more thing to add, which I know I have. Golden syrup. It says just, I'm not even pushing, look, I'm just going to let it dribble out because we don't want loads of it. I have to get a tiny squeezer because there's now bugger all coming out. Right, there we go. And it's as simple as that, nice and simple. So it says then this goes in for 15 minutes. So let me check exactly what time it is. It is... Oh, I didn't think it was that late. So it's 5:20. So I'm going to check this. I'll probably check it in 5 minutes anyway to be on the safe side, but this will be coming out in 15 minutes. Hopefully I'll work out and Sleeping Beauty look. Look at that sexy specimen of a man. I've just been sorting the sugar out with my daily bag. Can you see it? Look. And as I was getting ready to put it in this bag, I just thought I'd let you know. If you get sugar's got clumps in it because the air's got to it, there's no actually wrong with it, you know. You can just break it up, but I'm going to put it in this bag. Can't be asked tipping it out of that bag. The whole bag's going in this bag. But I'll seal it then the air can't get to it and it'll be fine again. Let me just show you this. Look at that. I've got a feeling when I lift it, it's not going to be cooked on the bottom. Shall we have a look? Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's alright. Perfect. So that's my apple frittata then for Sleeping Beauty when he eventually wakes up. That worked out better than I thought it would. Thanks you all for watching. Don't forget, if you're one of them. Bye. And if you're one of them